Forza was creating here, and today I wanted to show you guys a code build that I've tested out a couple of times of my Ford GT. And I really love this code. It's one of my favorite codes in real life, and I wanted to show you guys how I have built this car up. I haven't done any tuning, and it has 869 horsepower, and is still in the A class, as you can see. So the first thing I did is I swapped the engine out to this 6-liter V12. Way more powerful than the stock engine, as you can see there. And just to show you guys, it has 953 horsepower. Wow, I had no idea I added that much. 710 pounds of torque. And it is pretty heavy, but it's, again, 953 horsepower in A class. And then the top speed is 250 horsepower. I have not swapped the drivetrain or anything. I haven't done anything there. For rims, what did I do? I want to say that I kept everything stock here. This was really just to be on a Mans track. I forgot what wheels I put it on. I made this class a little bit ago. I can't find them. As you can see there, when I go into Forza Vista to show you guys, you'll see it. Drivetrain, I want to say I added a new transmission. Yes, I just gave it the sport transmission, not the race. And differential, I did not actually change for some reason. So, platforming and handling, I did do a lot of weight reduction. As you can see, I only did the street weight reduction. I usually do the race weight. I think it's because I really wanted to keep it in A class. And of course, I kept it stock. Wow, I was going way out to make sure that this stays in A class. I made this a little bit ago, so I do apologize. I did give it race brakes. I always want to give it the best brakes possible. And engine-wise, didn't do too much. I want to say I did give it a new ignition. Yep, that's one of the main things I always do. New exhaust as well. Yep. And new flywheel. Yeah. I did give it new... Yeah, I think I may have maxed out a lot of the stuff. Valves, yeah. I didn't do displacement, did I? No. But, I think I did an air filter. No, I didn't. Again, all of this was to keep it within A class and be as powerful as possible. Now I'll go into Forza Vista to show you guys what it looks like. Unfortunately, you can't, change the... You can't look under the back because I gave it the new, V12 engine. But that's the best you can really see of that. Now let's get in. I love this new Forza Vista mode. I think there's something like it back in Forza 4. I can't remember though. Oh, sorry. Still getting used to it. I usually don't go into Forza Vista, but that's what the engine sounds like. As you can see, it sounds really great. And yeah, let's go give it a quick test drive on Le Mans. So, nope, I don't want to. I haven't tuned it. Didn't really feel a need to. It was so good. Full track. Yeah, let's go into. What's the difference? Alright. What I find a shame in this game is you can't do drag races unless they're online. You can't do solo drag races or against your friends drag races. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm assuming you can't. But the first time I tested this was on Le Mans, and getting straight off into it here. And this car is a monster. Going into the straight, I was in third, and then it just blew everyone away. I mean, about a quarter through, they were way ahead of me. I want to say it was an Audi R8 and a DBS ahead of me. And this car just blew them away. It's so powerful and so good on the straights. Excuse me there. But overall, I think Forza 5 is a good game. Really good, actually. I might do a review on it. There are things I don't like there isn't the auction house anymore. That was one of my favorite features because you could. I ran off the track there a little bit, but you could just walk the auction block and never really have to race to be a millionaire in this game. And I also have not used my Forza Z account, so I have not claimed my bonus yet on Forza 5. But I can do that. I was thinking about doing a career mode after I finish this one on Forza Z for you guys. The only problem is the reason why I'm using this account, it's actually my dad's. It came with the Xbox One, and it's because it has Xbox Live Gold. I ran out of gold on Forza Z. Oh, that's the difference. On the street here, it has these turns. I remember these guys. That was the main thing I didn't like about Le Mans. Back in Forza 4 is those turns, because the next one's going to be on the left. But as you can see, it's a great looking car. I gave it this old racing paint job from back when it was racing the Shelbys at the time in the 60s. You can see though, I went up to 238. I think that was the fastest I got in this car on the race on Le Mans. But I'm only going to do one lap. I hope this is a good car for you guys. I think it costs all around about 250k, including the engine swap. That's the most expensive part besides the car. It's, I want to say, 56k. But overall, a great car. I'm thinking about doing this with a lot of cars. I have a decent amount of cars in my garage now, and I haven't recorded a single YouTube video for them. Getting the tail back out a little bit there. This car is perfect for Le Mans, though. I mean, it raced on it back in the 60s. This is obviously the 2005 version, but the classic one, the racing one, did, and it was winning all the time back then. Going up against Shelby's, and oh man, that was terrible. Oh man, I went off the track there. The problem here, I'm gonna. Oh, you can't line because this is a test drive. Dang it. But